Hello, everybody. This opportunity, we are talking about what is dialogue. Dialogue is a conversation between two or more people or speech that is written down as part of a piece of narrative text. It can be presented as reported speech, direct speech, or as a play script. Writers can use dialogue as a way of advancing the plot of their story by getting their characters to reveal their plans of action or share their inner thoughts and emotions. Dialogue can also reveal how different characters feel about each other. By depicting how characters talk to each other, the author helps us to better understand their relationships. There is so much we can learn about characters through their dialogue, whether they're shy or confident, friendly or angry, relaxed or anxious. The way characters speak can reveal lots about who they are and what they're like. And then we move to the importance of dialogue. In ancient Greece, drama and philosophy were very closely related. Plays, whether comedy or tragedy, were supposed to express important religious and philosophical ideas, not simply entertain people. As a result, early philosophers such as Plato implied the dialogue, from in writing their philosophy. Although philosophy is new and now written in monologue with only one voice, namely the author's, there is still a value to the dialogue form. Any argument, whether in philosophy or any other discipline, proceeds by responding to counter arguments, and reader doubts. It starts by saying something that can be doubted, and then responds to those doubts in order to persuade the reader that the main claim is true. The dialogue form takes this interplay of doubt and persuasion and makes it explicit. Typically, one or more of the characters represents the reader's view, while another character represents the author's view. This allows the author to acknowledge the reader's anticipated objections in the process of answering them. And then we move to the different types of dialogue. There are many different types of dialogue, each with their own purpose. There are some of the most common types of dialogue. The first, exposition. Exposition used to provide information about the characters, setting, or plot. Second, inner thoughts. Inner thoughts used to reveal a character's true and thoughts and feelings. The third, banter. Banter used to create a light and friendly atmosphere. Fourth, argument. Argument used to create tension and conflict between characters. And fifth, small talk. Small talk used to fill any awkward silences. And then we move to dialogue's functions. The first functions is establishing tone and atmosphere. Characters' verbal exchanges reveal their moods and attitudes, which set a tone for the scene. The second, revealing characters. A conversation between two or more characters can provide readers with a deeper understanding of those characters than even the most well-written exposition. That's because effective dialogue draws readers into the characters' lives by showing rather than telling. And third, advancing your storyline. While dialogue can convey character details, it does double duty by advancing your storyline. Plot details the readers didn't know about yet can be revealed through dialogue, which will contribute to reader anticipation and keep them turning the pages. Dialogue that reveals meaningful and relevant information to help the reader better understand the characters and follow the plot naturally advances your story. And then we move to steps in a dialogue. The first, a dialogue starts with getting to know each other. You give your name and your first associations with the them and what it means to you. The next step is to discuss the dialogue rules and share where you are good at. The second steps, you share experiences. Tell about a personal experience you had recently around the them. Describe usually what happened and happened, where, with whom, what did you do, and ask in-depth questions so that you get a clear picture of the other's experience. Furthermore, you can expand on the positive associations with them. Maybe there is something the experiences have in common. The third, you dream together. What does your desired or ideal future look like in relation to them? Can you describe this image? What do you see, hear, and feel? Fourth, together you brainstorm about what you can do to reach your ideal future. How can you bring your dream closer? What is the first concrete step that you can take? And then, who should dialogue? One important question is who can, who should engage in inter-religious, inter-ideal, logical dialogue. And there is clearly a fundamental common aspect to such a dialogue. What is needed then is the first an openness to learn from the other. Second, knowledge of one's own traditions. And third, a similarly disposed and knowledgeable dialogue partner from the other tradition. I think it is enough on this session. Thanks for watching, and don't forget give this channel with your like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.